iCountry is brought to you by enjoytravel.co.uk music and dancing holidays. Welcome along to this week's iCountry. I'm Brendan Magee.
And I'm Gerard Butler.
And as usual, we're doing something different.
We're trying anyway.
Because we had a ladies' week and we had all kinds of shenanigans. We had our St. Patrick's Day show. Mm-hmm. But we're going for the more mature gentlemen on this programme today, aren't we?
The educated.
The educated.
No.
All right, okay. What are you doing here?
I'm learning.
All right, we're going to start off with a man who needs no education at all when it comes to singing. It's Dominic Kerwin, and Write This Down.
I never saw the end in sight. Fools are kind of blind. Thought everything was going all right, but I was running out of time. 'Cause you had one foot out the door, I swear I didn't see. But if you really go anyway, here's some final words from me. Baby, write this down, take a little note to remind you in case you didn't know. Tell yourself I love you and I don't want you to go. Write this down. Take my words, read them every day. Keep them close by, don't you let them fade away. So you remember what I forgot to say. Write this down. Sign it at the bottom of the page. I'll swear it under oath, 'cause every single word is true, and I think you need to know. So use it as a bookmark, stick it on your refrigerator door, hang it in a picture frame up above the mantle where you'll see it for sure. Baby, write this down, take a little note to remind you in case you didn't know. Tell yourself I love you and I don't want you to go. Write this down. Take my words, read them every day. Keep them close by, don't you let them fade away. So you remember what I forgot to say. Write this down. A chisel, I can find a stone. Folks will be reading these words long after we're gone. Baby, write this down. Take a little note to remind you in case you didn't know. Tell yourself I love you and I don't want you to go. Write this down. Take my words, read them every day. Keep them close by, don't you let them fade away. So you remember what I forgot to say. Write this down. Oh, I love you and I don't want you to go. Baby, write this down.
Dominic Kerwin, and Write This Down, and that's something you're going to have to be doing very, very shortly, because we have details of our fantastic competition coming up after the next track, and we're heading down to the County Offaly.
Exactly, where Bord na Móna made turf famous. We're talking about a man that worked with Bord na Móna for a good few years, I believe, back in his younger days, but of course a well-known singer and songwriter. His name is John Hogan, and he's rolling home.
I left my home one day for the sake of better pay, in a foreign land 12 centuries back in time, where the sun keeps of that girl I left behind. Well, I signed on the dotted line, and I thought in a few years' time I'd be home, we could start a brand new life. But everything went wrong, I just didn't know how long they would make me stay and pay for my crime. I wish I was rolling home, rolling home, home to the place I long to be. Oh, rolling home, rolling home. There's someone waiting there for me. There's a law that rules this land that I just don't understand. I didn't know that I was doing wrong, but they don't seem to care. They all do it when they're over there. But here your face is justice of their God. I wish I was rolling home, rolling home, home to the place I long to be. Oh, rolling home, rolling home. There's someone waiting there for me. To pay for better days can't make up for how I miss you so. There's no consolation prize, but when I close my eyes I'm dreaming of you in our new home. I wish I was rolling home, rolling home, home to the place I long to be. Oh, rolling home, rolling home. There's someone waiting there for me. I wish I was rolling home, rolling home, home to the place I long to be.
Yes, indeed. Of course, great stuff there from John Hogan, a great song, Rolling Home.
You like that one, don't you?
I love it, love it.
Yeah, it is a good video.
Brilliant.
In fairness, and he's had some huge hits over the years. And of course, Eugene Cunningham, who gigs along with me now, he spent 13 years with John Hogan playing lead guitar.
Years?
13 years with John, yeah. And he just said when John was at his peak, he said the crowds that used to come to see him was phenomenal.
I remember going to him as a young fellow. I used to love John Hogan.
Yeah,
brilliant.
Yeah. Competition time.
It's a big one.
It is, certainly is.
Where's the sunscreen? Where's the sunscreen?
You used that on the sunbed yesterday, did you not? Yeah. Okay, yeah. Enjoy Travel. Jerry and Sue Flynn and all the gang have given us a wonderful prize for our competition. We're going to run it for the entire month because it's a huge, huge prize. It's a week in Portugal with Enjoy Travel for their Celtic on the Costas. All the details are on the screen, the dates, and what do they have to do to win?
Of course, onto our Facebook page, which is iCountry TV, and of course we want you to go to the Enjoy Travel page as well. Have a look and check out all the details. But to win this particular prize, all you have to do is go to iCountry TV on Facebook. You've got to like the post. It's going to be going live at 10 tonight. You have to tag a friend you would like to spend a week in Portugal with, by the pool, listening to the most amazing music. Yes. And having a great time. And of course you have to share that page, so you share that post onto your page. So it's like our page, share and tag a friend.
Brilliant stuff. And of course, it's something a little bit different too. It's some of the top traditional Irish musicians from all over the world. And it's going to be a good one. It's called Celtic on the Costas. It's our fantastic competition for the month of April. Talking of fantastic, Big Tom had a huge career, and it's unfortunately no longer with us. This was actually the first song that we started off on iCountry all those months ago. It's Big Tom and The Pleasure Has Been Mine.
Sunset years I sang about have slowly came upon me, and I've seen so many changes, I must say. From the Galtymore to Galway, Donegal to Tipperary, I remember all the folk along the way. I would like to take a moment to thank you all sincerely for the pleasure of your company and your time. If you enjoyed my music and the songs that I was singing, I can only say the pleasure, it was mine. It never seemed to matter if the sun was shining brightly or if the snow lay deep upon the ground. You're always there to meet us with happy smiling faces anytime a band came to your town. Now here's to all the people, some gone but not forgotten, our tunes lay there in the hearts of time. I raise my hand in honor, I thank you most sincerely, and I'd like to say the pleasure has been mine. I give my life to traveling the country lanes and byways. That wasn't always easy, heaven knows. I give my soul to singing this good old country music, but best of all I give my love to road. Each day I thank the good Lord for my life and for my children. The years have passed, but I'm still doing fine. Until I see you all again, somewhere on life's journey, I'd like to say the pleasure has been mine. Until I see you all again, somewhere on life's journey, I'd like to say the pleasure has been mine.
iCountry is brought to you by enjoytravel.co.uk music and dancing holidays.
And you're very welcome back to part 2 of iCountry here on Sky 189. And of course, we've told you all about our big competition. Check out all the details on www.enjoytravel.co.uk.
Now, we're doing the more mature gentlemen on the show today.
We are indeed.
And a man I remember seeing, probably for the first time, it was in the Sligo Southern Hotel many moons ago, was Eamonn McCann.
Great singer.
And Eamonn McCann in his day, I mean, he was the kind of the Irish Randy Travis.
That's correct, yeah.
And he had a brilliant band on the road, specialising in American country music, and he was the man.
Fantastic. And he's still doing a few gigs. He's, at his leisure, he's still working away. But here is Eamonn with a great song called Appreciate the Good Things.
I could see he was a wise man, but the years were in his eyes. And though he had achieved in life, time had passed him by. He said, I've run my race here, life teaches everyone. But there's one thing I've learned too late, and I'd like to tell you, son. Appreciate the good things in your life. Appreciate your family. Appreciate your wife. Appreciate your health and wealth and everything bothered of times gone and yet to be. The pleasures of the present time sometimes we don't see. Before you know they've come and gone and the memory's all you have. Precious time should be enjoyed, don't let them pass you by. Appreciate the good things in your life. Appreciate your family. Appreciate your wife. Appreciate your health and wealth and everything you have. Remember all the good times and forget about the bad. Appreciate the good things in your life. Appreciate your family. Appreciate your wife. Appreciate your health and wealth and everything you have. Remember all the good times and forget about the bad. Remember all your good times. Try to forget about the bad.
Yes, indeed, great stuff there from Eamonn McCann, and appreciate the good things. Do you appreciate the good things, Brendan?
You're wonderful.
Thanks very much. I just wanted to make sure.
The things I have to do, Ciara, to keep this man happy, it's unbelievable. The ego. But anyway, next up on our musical journey of the more mature gentlemen on the Irish country music scene, we're heading down to Tullamore in County Offaly, and a guy with a belter of a voice.
Great voice.
John Molloy.
Yes, great singer.
And really come to the fore of, maybe the last 6 months or so, and pulling crowds wherever he goes.
Yes, and has a great set list.
Yeah.
You know, and as you know, playing for dancers, you have to have it right, and he has a great set list and great tempos.
Yeah. Anyway, here is John Molloy, and Don't Tell Me What to Do.
We tried and we tried, but it's over. Yes, I didn't fit the image in your mind. Now you tell me to find another lover. But baby, aren't you getting out of line? Don't tell me what to do. You've already said we are through. I'm a page that you have turned. I'm no longer your concern. So don't tell me what to do. I love you forever if I want to. You're no longer in charge of my thinking. You're already in love with someone else. So if I'm into all night honky-tonkin', well, I'm the big man, I can take care of myself. So don't tell me what to do. You've already said we are through. I'm a page that you have turned. I'm no longer your concern. So don't tell me what to do. I love you forever if I want to.
John Molloy there, and Don't Tell Me What to Do. And of course, that was filmed down at Drumcora City, where Cowboys and Heroes takes place every year.
That's right.
And Olivia Douglas there on the accordion as well. Featured in the video.
A local girl.
Well, local enough.
Local
a neighbour.
John.
Yeah, a neighbour.
Yeah.
He's Tullamore, she's Ferban.
That's right.
Yeah, she's not a million miles away.
And we're moving close enough to County Offaly for the next one. We are just going across the border into County Westmeath. A legend, of course, we're talking about Ray Lynam, along with the Hillbillies, and If We're Not Back in Love by Monday.
We can call Mrs. Johnson to keep the kids a day or two. Take the early flight to London, like the way we used to do. Have room service, bring us breakfast, make love all through the day. We're not back in love by Monday. We can go our separate ways. If we're not back in love by Monday, we can say we didn't try. But before we bury our love, let's make sure we let it die. Sleep a few more nights together, say the things we used to say. We're not back in love by Monday. We can go our separate ways. We can find that little cafe with the funny sound they make. Get the table by the window. I'll say I love you once again. And if the violin player's still there, we'll dance until the break of day. We're not back in love by Monday. We can go our separate ways. We're not back in love by Monday. We can't say we didn't try. But before we bury our love, let's make sure we let it die. Sleep a few more nights together, say the things we used to say. We're not back in love by Monday. We can go our separate ways.
iCountry is brought to you by enjoytravel.co.uk music and dancing holidays. Welcome back to part 3 of today's iCountry, and we are featuring some of the more senior singers on the Irish country music scene. Anybody over 35. You know, very polite.
Yeah, of course.
Yeah, because there's too many of them under 35.
That's
so.
right.
And plenty of them over 35.
We're keeping it right.
We are indeed, yeah. We're very diplomatic on this programme. No favouritism.
Oh, so important.
Diplomatic, yes indeed. Now, competition time. And as we said at the start of the programme, we have something else of a competition for you. It's a week for two in Portugal, courtesy of Enjoy Travel and their Celtic on the Costas trip. All the details are on screen. And Gerard, how do they enter?
Very simple, of course. Go to our Facebook page. It will be pinned to the top from 10 o'clock tonight on our Facebook page. You have to tag the person you would like to spend a week in the sun with, listen to the finest of traditional Irish music. And also, you have to share the post and make sure you like our page. And of course, while you're doing that, go over to the website, which is enjoytravel.co.uk, to get the full details of the event that's taking place with Enjoy Travel. It's going to be brilliant.
Oh, it's going to be a class competition, there's no doubt about it. Next up on the programme, two guys who are known all the world over. It's Foster and Allen. This was a song written by the man from Clare called PJ Murray, and a song called We Owe It All to You.
In 1975, the journey did begin,
with songs about the blacksmith and the rambles of spring.
Later came the bunch of time and made our dreams come true,
when we topped the pops in England back in 1982.
40 years upon the stage, oh how the time has flown. With our good friends around us, we never walked alone. You've always been our guiding light in everything we do.
I'm Foster
and I'm Allen,
and we owe it all to you.
I will love you all my life, a song dear to our hearts.
New Zealand and Australia called when Magee topped the charts.
They loved our songs in Canada and in the USA.
South Africa holds memories we cherish to this day.
40 years upon the stage, oh how the time has flown. With our good friends around us, we never walked alone. You've always been our guiding light in everything we do.
I'm Foster
and I'm Allen,
and we owe it all to you. We often wonder to ourselves just where the time has gone,
but the old flame is still burning and the show goes on and on.
So we'll keep on playing the old Squeeze box and the songs you love to hear.
And we're glad you hold us in your hearts after all these years. 40 years upon the stage, oh how the time has flown. With our good friends around us, we never walked alone. You've always been our guiding light in everything we do.
I'm Foster
and I'm Allen,
and we owe it all to you. I'm Foster
and I'm Allen,
and we owe it all to you.
And there you go, Foster and Allen, we owe it all to you. And the last time I was chatting about Foster and Allen, you said you shared a school bus over in America with them.
I did, up the Catskill Mountains.
Yeah, but I know that song there was to celebrate, was it 40 years on the road or something like that?
That's right, yes.
Yeah, some achievement, isn't it?
Mm-hmm. They're fantastic.
Yeah, and they're still packing out venues all over the place.
Still all over the place, and still travelling to Australia, do their Australian tour as well.
Yeah, so unreal. Ladies' time this time.
Yes, indeed, we have a lady on the show. We do indeed,
brilliant.
and of course we're talking about the one and only, the Donegal lady herself, Margo O'Donnell. You're going to enjoy this one.
There's a little piece of heaven on a wild and distant shore, and it's always calling me both night and day. Watch the wild Atlantic foam kiss the ground where I was grown. In my dreams I'm in my homeland far away. Crowded streets with heads held low, never stop, don't say hello. Find a job, a room, you live from day to day. Work your fingers to the bone just to send some money home to your loved ones in your homeland far away. As I slept last night, the vision of an angel came to rouse me from the dark darkness where I lay. Won't you grant my last request? Lift me high and fly me west to my people and my homeland far away. In the vast and gloomy space of this unfamiliar place, memories can burst the sunlight through the grey. Still my thoughts, they always turn to the day I will return to my people and my homeland far away. As I slept last night, the vision of an angel came to rouse me from the darkness where I lay. Won't you grant my last request? Lift me high and fly me west to my people and my homeland far away. To my people and my homeland far away.
Brilliant stuff, of course. That's Margo O'Donnell and a great song called Fly Me West. Did you enjoy it?
I certainly did. And you know what? I've never met Margo, but I'm sure you have.
Yes, indeed. The last time I had a chat with Margo, it was actually in the TF in Castlebar.
Right.
It was one of the Midwest concerts, which is always a great night, of course, always packed out. And we were talking about crowds and about how, you know, the crowds had increased with the younger people on the scene now. And I remember her saying to me, you know, if you didn't do 1,500 people on a Monday night, you weren't doing well. Imagine,
in Castlebar.
In Castlebar.
1,500.
Anywhere in the country, 1,500
That's
on a Monday night.
isn't it?
Unreal.
It just shows you how big Irish country music was.
Yeah.
And obviously it still is. You know, it comes in waves, I'm sure.
Oh, it does, of course, yeah. It does.
know. Well, next up on the programme, it's a guy that you know very well, and I know very well, because, of course, it's Nathan Carter's manager, John Ferry, and you're on the road with Nathan for his Irish gigs. And I know John for many, many years, more than I care to remember.
You'd be neighbours, yeah.
We'd be neighbours in Garrison and County Fermanagh, yeah.
Mm-hmm.
And he started songwriting very, very early on. And I think it was at Loch Melvin's Rocky Shores and his Summertime in Ireland. And Daniel O'Donnell recorded them. And that was the start of John's career then with songwriting. Once Daniel recorded something then, obviously people, you know, they took note then. Mm-hmm. And so he's gone on and written many fine songs over the years. But here he is himself. It's John Ferry and doing what he does best. It's one called Songwriter.
Playing my old guitar, writing down a line, picking out a chord or two, trying to find a rhyme. A little inspiration and I'll be on my way. There's a new one coming soon, could be born today. 'Cause I'm a songwriter, I love to write new songs. Songwriter, I'll make you sing along. I don't get the glory, I just tell the story. I'm a songwriter, I love to write new songs. I can make you laugh a little, or I can make you cry. Maybe I will ask a question, but I could never lie. A melody that moves me, a rhythm that will groove me. Put it all together and we just might have a song. 'Cause I'm a songwriter, I love to write new songs. Songwriter, I'll make you sing along. I don't get the glory, I just tell the story. I'm a songwriter, I love to write new songs. if I got a number one, well, that would be a lot of fun. I keep hoping for the big one every time. 'Cause I'm a songwriter, 3 chords and the truth. Songwriter, this is what I do. I don't get the glory, I just tell the story. I'm a songwriter, I love to write new songs. When you're a songwriter, it's all about the song.
iCountry is brought to you by enjoytravel.co.uk music and dancing holidays.
And you're welcome back to part 4 of iCountry here on Sky 189. We're getting through it, Brendan.
We certainly are indeed, and we had some great tracks from some of the more mature singers on the Irish country music
Correct,
scene.
yeah.
As I said, over 35 to qualify.
Correct. Stuff we haven't heard or played in a while, actually.
Yeah, more than likely. And we've already featured 2 guys who live in County Offaly, and the next man is no exception.
Yes,
either.
of course. Living in Tullamore, we're talking about Dave Lawler. And of course, Dave, very popular on the social dancing scene, and of course came from the show band era.
Yeah, and just a tremendous singer as well.
Fantastic singer, and a nice guy to deal with. I've worked with him on a few occasions. But here he is with a great song called Lonely Nights.
Pardon me, I don't mean to waste your time. I just need someone to talk to, if you don't mind. Well, I fought for loneliness, but tonight I guess I'm just too weak to fight. I can take the lonely days, but I can't take these lonely nights. Are you alone? Tell me what's your name. I just need someone to lean on. I'm not playing any game. So sit down here beside me and let me buy you a glass of red rose wine. I can take the lonely days, but I can't take these lonely nights. Well, I thought that I was strong, but the nights can be so long when you need a friend. Ah, but maybe we can find a little peace of mind before the morning comes again. So pardon me if it seems I'm holding on. Letting go, it just ain't easy when you're sleeping all alone. So let's forget about tomorrow, beg, steal or borrow, just a little time. I can take the lonely days, but I can't take these lonely nights. Yes, I can take the lonely days, but I can't take these lonely nights.
Yes, indeed, of course, that's Dave Lawler and Lonely Nights. Do you ever have Lonely Nights?
Never.
Not with family life.
Not at all. Oh, very clever link to the next
You
song.
like
How
that?
do you do it?
I'm telling you.
He's a wizard. You're not Harry Potter, are you?
No, I'm not. All right.
Well, next up, you mentioned a song called Family Life. Well, a guy called Jimi Hendry, and I've got to know Jimmy over the last couple of years, and he's been with many of the Irish country bands, and he spent quite a few years in Canada. And as far as I remember, he wrote a song that went to #1 in the Canadian country music charts. And but Jimmy, he just has a passion for country music, and actually, I think one of his sons is called Merle.
Is that right?
After Merle Haggard.
Okay.
Because Jimmy actually knew Merle Haggard.
Oh, right. I didn't know that.
They were good old buddies
Yeah.
back in the day. But this was done actually in Jimmy's house and in the back garden. He invited me up for this, but unfortunately I was gigging. And but anyway, here's Jimi Hendry. It's one called Family Life.
2 sugars in my coffee cup, make it strong and make it wake me up. Put my boots on in the dark, while I'm hoping that my car will start. Working 10 hours a day, another stack of bills to pay. The job don't bother me no more. There's 3 reasons that I'm working for. Family life, mortgage, 2 kids and a beautiful wife. We ain't got much, but we're good at getting by. And you're looking at a man who's proud. Yeah, you're looking at a man who's found where he wants to be. Where he wants to be. And family life is alright with me. Cooking bacon on a Sunday morn, I grab a beer and then I mow the lawn. Kids jumping on the trampoline, my woman in her old blue jeans. Sun setting in the afternoon, it's all going by way too soon. If anybody's asking me, there's nowhere I'd rather be. Family life, mortgage, 2 kids and a beautiful wife. We ain't got much, but we're good at getting by. And you're looking at a man who's proud. Yeah, you're looking at a man who's found where he wants to be, where he's meant to be. Family life is alright with me. Family life, mortgage, 2 kids and a beautiful wife. We ain't got much, but we're good at getting by. And you're looking at a man who's proud. Yeah, you're looking at a man who's found where he wants to be. And family life is alright with me. You're looking at a man who's proud. Yeah, you're looking at a man who's found where he wants to be, where he's meant to be. And family life is alright with me.
Jimi Hendry, and a very enjoyable one from Jimmy there, one called Family Life. Well done there, put together.
Yeah, it's good.
Yeah, very, very good indeed. Competition again.
Yes, indeed.
It's running for the month of April. We have a fantastic competition for you to enter. It's a week for 2 with Enjoy Travel on their Celtic on the Costas trip to Portugal in the month of October. All the details are on screen, and my learned colleague here will tell you again how to enter.
Yes, of course, our social media. It's going to be a like and share on Facebook. Very simple. All you have to do is find the post. It's going to be at the top of our page. And, of course, all details of artists and everyone that's going to be involved in that trip over there to Portugal will be on the post. But if you want a chance to take your friend to Portugal for a week, all you have to do is tag that friend on the post, share the post, and make sure you like our page. And of course, we want you to go to the Enjoy Travel website and have a look at all the details, of course, not only for their holiday that we're giving away here, but for the other events that they run. Of course, they're involved with Nathan Carter's trip over to Spain, and they do trips all over the country.
Yeah, it's a super job, and don't forget to enter. Definitely worthwhile doing so.
And finishing off tonight's show, of course, it's going to be the man from Longford. It's Mick Flavin, and Never Too Old.
Well, did you enjoy the music on tonight's show?
Yes, it brought back memories of being a young fella.
Did it? Yeah, all those years ago. Back in the dark ages.
Back in the day.
Well, anyway, I hope you enjoyed the show as well. And don't forget to join us next week. And good luck with the competition. So from me, Brendan Magee.
And myself, Gerard Butler.
Until the next time, bye-bye now.
Thank you.
When your hair turns to silver and your eyes grow dim, the years they pass by in the blink of an eye. But don't ever let your world fall apart. You're never too old to feel young at heart. You start out on life's journey, the years pass slowly by. You learn the simple things in life, when to laugh and when to cry. Never thinking what the future holds, it's just the here and now. Trusting in your kinfolk, you'll do what they allow. When your hair turns to silver and your eyes grow dim, the years they pass by in the blink of an eye. But don't ever let your world fall apart. You're never too old to feel young at heart. Many years have come and gone, and soon things start to change. Before you know, you've a family and weddings to arrange. Looking back, you wonder, where has the time all gone? Your young years are just a memory and move so swiftly on. When your hair turns to silver and your eyes grow dim, the years they pass by in the blink of an eye. But don't ever let your world fall apart. You're never too old to feel young at heart. When your hair turns to silver and your eyes grow dim, the years they pass by